Goldmine. My name is James May. I am the managing director of a company called Prospect. About 15 years ago, I started specialising in investment properties, and I set up what's called the Investment Club, where I could work solely with investors rather than you speaking to estate agents.
Who is Peter Licorinas? I'm a director at Prospect, director and owner of a couple of businesses, and I've been investing in property myself for about 11 years now. I was very fortunate. I met James down the pub about 16 years ago, and he spotted something in me and offered me a job, and I've worked myself up the ranks, and James and Colin have mentored me over the years, and it's put me in a fortunate position where I've been working with James on the Investors Club now for 10 years and as a director of Prospect.
So what are rates doing at the moment, which is most important because the opportunity is now. Buy-to-lets, again, very, very stable. These are all headline rates. Typically, we won't always use them, but what that does tell us is what everyone else behind is doing it, so they are, coming it down. But I've been in buy-to-lets for 12 years now, and I've never seen 2.4% at 75%, 80% buy-to-lets at 3%, and 85% at 4.99. That's very, very, very cheap money, which in a sense is commercial money.
Bracknell, which one of our best performing areas across the course of the last couple of years. You can see there's been an average rise in the rent, so £112 secured in 2014, but then £1,128 in 2015, so a huge uplift in the average rental price.
And we made the decision to actually put full refurbishment into place, even though it didn't really need it. Increasing the quality of fixtures and fittings in the home, redecorating, redoing the kitchen. Now, although that might not seem like a good thing to do, when the property was then revalued, it was revalued at £850,000. Rent then could go up from £1,750 to £2,900. The equity had dropped on the remortgage substantially, but there was a very large cashback figure coming forward. And of course, an increase in the positive cash flow. Who thinks that looks like a good deal? Well, my wife obviously did, because we ended up keeping the property. So,
At that point, when I've asked her for signatures, it seems like a good deal. It seems all right. It seems like he's on the up and up. It seems like I could get out and solve some of my problems. I could get out of the house and do this. If I break that thought pattern, what is Maria? Is it Maria? What is Maria going to say?
Think about it.
I need to think about it.
Today we've got a 1 day's quick start programme with the Ping guys in Birmingham or in London. Essentially, you've got 1 day. I've done the course as well, even though I'm very experienced. I've done the 1 day and the 3 day course. But the 1 day course, which Jan, I think, did last month, is worth about £500 plus VAT. But it covers everything you need to know about property, all your strategies, everything in 1 day.
Michael Tran.
Is Michael Tran here? Michael, let me come to you, sir. Let me come to you. There we go, Mike. Congratulations, sir.